Guys, Rachel here. So I want to talk to you about something that's really important as you move your business forward, and it's developing your brand. We're all Beachbody coaches, but there's like 170,000 of us now. And so you have to think of something that's going to make you stick out, make you unique, and make people want to come to you. Um, that's what I've been able to do, and I have people coming to me now every day. And so it's kind of nice not to have to go out and find people. In the beginning, as a coach, you're going to have to do that. But as you develop your brand and people start to know you for your brand and what you can offer, they're going to start coming to you. And that's attraction marketing at its best, and it's awesome. So I want you to think of what you're good at, who you relate to, who your niche is, what makes you unique, what makes you stand out, what you can talk about. These are all things that will help you develop your brand. And so it might not happen overnight, like developing a brand is going to take time. And so for me, when I was pregnant, I was sharing my pregnancy on Facebook. And then when I had TJ, I was losing my baby weight. And that's kind of how I came up with my Lose the Baby Weight group. And so everything that I do kind of revolves around like being a mom. I'm working with new moms, losing our baby weight. That's pretty much like what people come to me for. I don't work with men like at all. I don't usually I worked with my mom, but I don't work with older women. It's rare that there's someone over 40 in my group. It's rare there's someone under like 24 in my group. I have like a specific age set of people that I relate to. And that's why they come to me. And so when I think of some of the top coaches and what they've been able to do, Danielle Hinson, Fit and Funky, she's like a super fit lady, and just sharing her passion for fitness and insanity and that kind of thing. I think of Amy Silverman, who's kind of just like her yoga, like really chill, relax, like she's got this whole, you should check her out. She's really interesting, like tattoos, and her story is really cool. But she's unique. She's kind of interesting, and people come to her, for that. And then I think of, Mindy Wonder. She did an awesome job. Her whole tagline was like your small town, your go-to small town girl or something like that. Like she's from a super small town. And like, she was able to develop a brand around just her. Like, she is the brand. So look up some of the top coaches and what they're doing. Like, think of Lindsay Matway. She developed the Bombshell Dynasty and created a brand around, around her. Think about, like, just take like a couple days, weeks, months. It'll take time. But do some soul searching and try to figure out like who you are, what you really want from your business, who you want to attract to your business. Because when you're developing your brand, I'm not really attracting guys to me, I'm attracting new moms. That's who I'm working with. That's who, you guys are. So kind of take time. I have some questions here. Let's see. Create a game plan for like social media. And so you can, like think of like logos that you want to create. Think of like how you're going to market yourself on like Facebook, if you want to do Facebook or Twitter, some kind of social media, and developing a blog is also awesome. How are people perceiving you? What do you want your brand to convey? What niche market, niche or niche, I don't know, do you want to be known as? Do you have competitors that are doing the same thing? And so, like, you want to do something, being a Beachbody coach is awesome, but people are going to do business with you for you. So, if I was just putting myself out there as a Beachbody coach, people would just kind of be like, whatever. That's what I did in the beginning, and my business didn't grow. I wasn't doing a whole lot. I was like, I'm a Beachbody coach, you should buy from me. No, when I started putting myself, my story, what I can offer people, and I developed that small target niche, that's when my business grew. Trying to think of another thing is be consistent with your brand. And so if I'm targeting like new moms and lose the baby weight, I'm not all of a sudden gonna be like, oh, I'm doing a guy group now, like let's do that. Be consistent. Another thing, like, what do you do better than anyone else? I kind of think of like Megan Henke, you know, you're a pastry chef, and that's a really cool niche that you can tap into, you know, like pastry chef and fitness. Like, it doesn't really sound like it goes together, but it totally could. It's like a really specific niche of people that you can market to, that you have that experience of being a pastry chef. And so there's not a whole lot of people into fitness that are pastry chefs. And so it sets you apart in a really cool way, because I bet a lot of pastry chefs struggle with their weight. So that's just something to think of. So I want you to comment below and kind of brainstorm what you think your niche could be. And when you're doing your accountability calls with your partner, kind of brainstorm back and forth. Like, what are you good at? Who can you relate to? That kind of thing. So I want to hear and see like what you're doing, what you're up to. And I hope that helps, and that you can take the time to really develop a really good niche, something that you relate to. All right, talk to you later.